hard-working ways, friends and people. I'm a little bit behind again. It's okay. It seems to be a Wednesday thing. There's some yard chores to do. I gotta drop my truck off today and try to get it inspected. That's a thing here in New York State. You're not from here. New York has a really lovely way of finding all sorts of way to grab money from you. That's why we're known to be taxed heavily. So even if it's not a tax, they come up with some sort of fee. Anywho, I digress. End of rant. Today, we are going to talk about a question that came from a viewer. Actually, a viewer within the family. Didn't come through a comment, but they asked me about it. They said, everything you've got going on, you've seen some of my schedule. I haven't gotten to post my overtime video yet, but it's coming. Family, helping take care of my grandmother, working on Medicaid application for her. That's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. How do you find time to relax? So, today's episode is how to relax. One way I relax is this. Talk to you guys. Another way I relax is I spend a lot of time with my family. Wife and kids. Immediate family. There's days where we'll pack things up, the bikes, like I said, the hiking gear, or go hunting or go fishing, get the fishing poles, we'll leave and we'll go do something. There's days though where we just, we spend time together doing stuff around the house. I shouldn't say we, my wife and I, we don't really hide much from our kids. We don't really insulate them much. If we're stacking wood, they can help us stack wood. If we're working around the yard, they can help us work around the yard. That's kind of all part of life. And honestly, they're amazing kids because of that stuff. They're very, very able-bodied, very intelligent. They were, changing batteries in their toys by themselves when they were like 3 years old, and it amazed people. How do they know how to do that? Well, you give them a screwdriver and you show them how to do it, and look at that. Now they know how to do it. They're such amazing learners in their youngest years. You can teach them all sorts of stuff. They're very, very capable. So that's a way I relax, right? We just do a lot of things together. We do go on vacation. That's important to take time to go on vacation and do things and within your means. Take a day here, a night there. One of the big things lately, my wife kind of got involved in, indirectly. I'm involved in it now because I don't mind it. I enjoy it. She found, after a long look, she found a recreational volleyball league through the winter, playing indoor volleyball. And I played a couple times, and I played more towards the end. That led to us signing up for a summer league. Things like that. That's going to be used to be our Wednesday night. I think that's going to become our Tuesday night. The kids come with us. They love it. They watch mom and dad play volleyball. They hang out. They visit with the other people. We met some nice people. The kids get to meet some new people, some responsible adults, and see what they do and talk to them. They help keep score. It's a fun time. It's really a fun time. Plop a beach day in here or there, having some of the kids' friends over. They go to a friend's house. A lot of really great friends, a lot of swimming in the summer, things like that. We did Utah last fall for the first time to visit some family out there. So in between all this, believe it or not, there is time to relax and enjoy yourself. And sometimes it's just a few minutes of sitting down and reflecting. Sometimes it's a few minutes of sitting down and forgetting about all of it for 5 or 10 minutes. With what I do for a living, you have to be able to clear your head. With times in life, it's very healthy sometimes to just clear your head. You can't forget about it all. You can't let it go all the kids on the couch, your cat, or your dog, or your pet lizard, and watch a half hour of a TV show. You know, it may seem like a short episode for some people. We wait a half hour to an hour, get to sit down and relax at the end of the day. That's a good amount. That's a good deal for us, because a lot of days finding an hour is tough when you factor everything else in. But like taking care of my grandmother, we turn those visits into an activity. I'll stop during the week, but sometimes, on a weeknight or on a weekend, we bring lunch or dinner down. And depending on my wife's schedule, she'll meet us there after work, or she can go before work. You just make it work, right? Break it down into little chunks. Don't get stressed out. There's so many ways to get stressed out. That'll be a whole nother episode. We'll call it off ramps. I'll explain that story in that episode. But find time to relax. Work hard. Enjoy yourself. And yes, you can find time to relax, de-stress, take a breather. Some days it's more important than others. I can tell you that for free. Some days you need to relax more than others, because when you take on a lot of responsibility, it can add up. You just feel like you can't get away from it. So I didn't learn any of this overnight. It took a lot of years as a young guy to learn that balance with all the projects going on in our life and work and whatnot. So I hope that helps everybody cover that topic. Relaxing. Have a super fun day. Keep working hard, right? I got a few extra things done last night I didn't think I was going to get done, and today we're ready to beat the rain this morning. I got more done this morning before work because the weatherman missed again. It's supposed to be raining first thing. So I got extra done today. I feel like I've already started off on a great foot. See you in the next episode. Stay positive.